Hey everybody, welcome back to the chat. This is going to be a pick a card reading for what's going on in your 2024, all right? So let's get into it. You know how we do it over here on aceofchalices.net, pickapile.com, all right? So the timestamps will be down below. Pick a number for which you feel resonates with you most, and let's get into it for pile one. All right, pile one. What is going to go on in the new year? We're going to grab a Celtic cross here for pile one's 2024. Let's get into it. What's going on with my pile one for 2024? There is money and love on your mind here, pile one. 3 wands in your main energy. 10 of pentacles on your mind. 9 of swords on the doubts. Okay, so what's going on here is you are fascinated by the the inkling of getting ahead, right? You've made your moves. You've said what you had to say. You've done what you had to do. You're also in the process of tying up loose ends for actions you've already set out there, intentions you've already set out there. You've made your moves. Okay, you've made your moves. And what's left is now the answer. You want to know, okay, what's coming towards you back, right? You made your moves, your investments for your money. You made your moves, you made your investments for your love. You've done what you have to do, and now you are attracting the result. And you don't have any regrets in that. I see that in 2024, you are going to have a controlled love life. You're going to be having a great family and home life. It's something that you've manifested. You've been able to create this and maintain this. You're going to have a wish come true that is regarding love come true in 2024, right? You are also going to be able to materialize a material dream you've had for a very long time. I've seen the last 10 months, 10 years. That material dream is going to start to materialize in front of you, and it's going to be a moment of great glee. Okay, how other people see you is they feel like you may be during 2024. Everyone thinks you're getting married, like everyone is so happy for you and just looking up to you. They have so many questions, but it just seems like you're always on the move, right? No one ever gets to ask you. Your hopes and fears here are filling in the shoes you've always dreamed to become this big. I feel like you are making decisions with confidence, but you're also like you're not worried. I don't want to say worried. Worried is a word of weakness. I feel like you are just simply locked in. You're making moves, and you share also the concern of, okay, look, this is serious business, so I'm also taking it serious. All right, your outcome is you are going to come out. 2024 from the beginning to the end. You're going to come out very solid, very stoic. You're going to come out with a demeanor that you know it all. And the reason I say that is because 3 kings came out in your reading. 3 kings represent knowledge, right? The King of Swords, your hopes and dreams was the King of Wands, and your current energy right now is the King of Cups. You have a deep psychic knowing of the unfurling of events. You have a complete control over what you're doing. You have enough insight to understand the pathways of the results. You see this before you even swing the sword. right? You have all outcomes anticipated, and you completely realize your strength from your knowledge. The outcome is you become somebody new, somebody very systematic, serious, and successful. This is your 2024 pile number one. I love you guys. See you later. Bye. Hi there, pile two. This is going to be your reading here for 2024. So we're going to do a Celtic cross here to see what is the general energy of 2024 right here for you. Right. So let's go and see what you get. Pile two. What's going on with my pile two for 2024? Pile two. Okay, so pile two, right? What I'm seeing here is you have love on your mind a lot. You are deep at work at a certain job of yours, all right? You could have recently received a new promotion and you have a very hectic schedule. Um, you felt like things were starting to get better here, but they just got worse in regards to your coworkers. I feel like you have very difficult coworkers here. They're very dishonest. They're rough people. You just don't like dealing with them. They have a lot of tricks up their sleeve, and you've been picking up a new skill. You've been getting better at whatever you do, but it comes now as a surprise to you that these people are very bitter. They have a certain mentality that is toxic. It's casting a shadow of doubt on you um, in terms of whether you want to stay here or not. Because I feel like these people they just have a way with their words that put you in a deep sense of grief or impending doom. It's like you just don't like them, right? It's like you've gotten used to them because you're focused on the job itself. But it's like these people have a way to let you remember that they're out to get you. It's like sink or swim when they're around, right? And they make everything a competition. I feel like you have dreams of falling in love. Could be at the workplace, it could be outside, but mostly I'm seeing your life is about work. So, work or your trade, your ability. Um, So you have these dreams, these fantasies of falling in love over there. That seems to be what you are into, or what you would like to be into. The next thing I'm seeing is that you have these chain thoughts of the past. They come back. You're trying to look at them through a new lens, and you're trying to understand how you can live with someone else. Perhaps you had a phase of denying your needs for someone in your life. And now the way you see it has evolved. You feel that things are different now. You feel like you can look beyond the past. Um, how others see you is that you may still be obsessed in a certain way, maybe addicted to a certain lifestyle. Others don't really know what's going on in your life. I see you've had a pretty big distance away from them. So, people will say what they say, but I feel like your lifestyle is a secret from them. I feel like you also have your sadness as a secret from them. You know, a lot of people could say whatever trash they want to say, but I do feel like they are very far from understanding how you really feel. Um, you're focused on the positive, you know. You don't have time for these haters. You're very much so focused on the positive and feeling a new lifestyle for yourselves. Your hopes and fears here are about maybe shutting out people too much. You feel like this new you is coming on very strong, and you have a lot of power in everything that you do. So you're concerned about how do people really see that. I feel like you become more powerful like than ever, but no one knows like what you suffer about, right? Am I making sense? You're satisfied, but you do have a lot of your attention on the emotional burden left within your heart. I see you conquering it. You know, I do see you conquering it, but you may have this defensive air to you that might make it a little tough to cultivate new relationships of the same sex and of the opposite gender. But you feel like your safe space is to hope and dream and wish, and you want to design the life you want with someone, or in your mind you want to design the partner you feel you deserve. I do see in your future here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Swords that it is a matter of attraction. I feel like you just need to keep it going. 2024 may not be the year that you find this person, but it definitely is the year that you set the tone for this person to come into your life, right? You're starting to become more disciplined, proud of yourself, confident in your expenditure of attention. You're starting to focus on the better things, the right things, and those will be a domino effect that brings the person you would love into your life. All right, Pal 3, I love you guys. See you later. Bye. Hi, Pal 3. This is going to be your reading here for 2024. We're going to grab a Celtic Cross here for you and see what is your reading here for 2024, okay? So let's get into it right now. The deck is already shuffled. Sorry, my nose is just itching too much. Could be a side effect of the reading, okay, guys? Okay, Pal 3, you're completely like straight up, right? You are manifesting love this year. You are getting married this year. You may be, if you are already married, you are having a child. If you have children, you're having another child, like that. Pile 3, you are so bored with other aspects of your life. You just want to have children, and you love children, and you're done with the snakes in your life. You've moved on from the sadness in your life, potentially. This is your new level right now, and you want to have as many kids as possible. I feel like you have a lot of love for your partner. You and this person feel like true balance act, like a true balancing act. Like you have found your other half. You are able to alchemize life effortlessly. You have a total balance of your dark and light energies. And because of that, there's no barrier between you and your wishes. Um, I feel like your person is going to be coming closer to you. There's a lot that they don't say. Maybe they're very held back. They're very they don't like to express much, but this person really does feel very much for you. They want the best for you. King and the Queen of Cups, you are a perfect match. You could be a Scorpio Pisces or uh Scorpio Pisces or Cancer. Okay. There's a lot of drinking going on, a lot of partying, a lot of socializing, in the sense that you feel that there's no better time than to enjoy yourself than now, right? You are growing very strong. Sorry about that. You are growing very strong when it comes to your efforts. I feel like if you could have been a player in the past, you're putting that behind. You don't want to be someone who's unavailable, emotionally unavailable. Unfortunately, that's how you come across most of the time. Um, that's how you come across, right? But that's not who you are, right? I feel like there's some kind of evolution going on. You could have had a lot of independence, and you felt like that was your ticket to do whatever you wanted. Excuse me, but I feel like you're changing that attitude here. You want to be all about family now. And there could be one or two people who are bitter about you from your past that pop their head back up. But I see in 2024 you shut this down. You tell them the right things you want to tell them, and you cut them out of your life for good. And I'm seeing that there's some kind of statement being made when you do that, right? Truly. Um, That's what I'm seeing here. I see you welcoming in a higher income, and I'm seeing you do that in a good fashion. Yeah, these people don't see it coming. I feel like you are just doing what's best for you, and you are unapologetic about it, and you don't mind the pain that you have to go through for this. You just feel that your wishes came true, and you just want to go forward with that. There's nothing else wrong here I'm seeing. I just see you effortlessly evolving into a better and better person. Better in the sense that you're assuming many different responsibilities and you're able to hold them up because you've turned your back on the old passions for a new passion. And you want to just grow. And you don't want to be a person that abandoned their feelings. Perhaps if you've ever done that before. You don't want to be that person. And I see you putting your money where your mouth is in 2024. All right, Pile 3. I love you guys. See you later. Bye. Hi, Pile 4. This is going to be a reading here for 2024. We're going to grab a Celtic cross here and see what what truly is the essence of your 2024, right? Let's get into it right now. Six of Swords is trying to show itself. You're going to have way more mental peace than you ever had. For those of you who are partnered, this is going to be a year of peace with your partner. All right. Pile 4. The Sun. Eight of Wands. Beautiful. Some of you could be getting out of a marriage here. I'm seeing you go towards another one. Uh, and some sexual encounters as well between that here, now and then. You are going to find true dominance and happiness in your life, clarity after a long time of not having any clarity. You're going to have such a level of clarity here, and things are going to be moving fast because you are having a recompense for all the times you were patient. There were times you could have fought, but you held yourself back. There were times you could have let yourself go sexually, meaning you could have been settling for a less standard of yourself. You didn't. There were times where you could have, chose to be a hoe. You didn't. You did what was hard. And because you've put in the time and effort to hold yourself back and hold yourself accountable, I see you are going to be getting the results of mastery here, wish fulfillment, and you're bored with a mediocre life. I feel that you're elevating in the sense that you want to be more honest, you want to be more stable for your family. You have this energy here with the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords to the Ace of Swords says, like the six leaves. The six leaves, six represents family. Okay, you have a sense that you need to defend what you've earned, and with that is yeah, it may come off to as defensive to some, but the true point of this is that you are defending your honor. You're defending something that your self respect. You're defending your dignity and you're defending your honor because you have worked too hard for this. And it's something you've decided that you want to be proud about. And things pick up speed. Like 2024 is all about speed. I'm seeing that there's clarity, speed, intention, passion, love, and I do see you finally settling down. Some of you may be choosing to also have a child here. Gonna learn new abilities and have a baby on the way. People may see you as confused because they're not in your circle. They don't know what you're up to. People may spread some rumors here that you don't know what you're doing because they see you have a lot of options. So they're under this assumption that, oh, you don't know what to pick. But it's not like that, right? It's just that you have many things you could pick. And because of that, people have, their own judgments and comments. But I do see you becoming stronger through this. I see you designing a wish and getting it. And you do that all year. Every single different thing that you want, I see that you go and get it. The Empress represents growth, it represents birth, it represents creation and stability to a degree where a full artistic expression of growing things takes place. And it is amazing. All right, this one was a short one, but this one was very good, very positive. You're learning to ignore dead weight in your life. That goes for even activities that you used to enjoy. If you just don't enjoy them anymore, you're not just not gonna focus on them. It's you completely tuning your attention to the things that grow you and move you forward, and you're not sorry. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining me here today. PickACard.com, MacyCharles.net. Peace.